Alrighty, Vashgitty, you too. And as someone who plays Dokkan very regularly, I figured it would be in my best interest to talk about banners, the upcoming banners, and whether or not I'm going to be pulling on them. So the upcoming banner for Global is um, this Android 17 and Hellfighter 17, and the banner unit is Dr. Mew and Dr. Gero. Now, will I be pulling on this banner? Absolutely, I will not be. Nope, I will not be pulling on this banner. And to be honest, the real reason why is because I don't really like Super 17. If I liked Super 17, I would pull for him. However, he's not like the end all be all greatest unit. Plus, his teams are kind of iffy. Because you know, joined forces isn't really gonna help him out that much. Because I mean, yeah, there are a lot of Android joined forces characters, but he specifically would like GT android characters or villain android characters that are joined forces or target Goku, which there is a good bit of them, but they're not that great to be honest. But one of the main things that causes me a little bit of worry with him is that at least in base, he's only raising in attack and defense. I'm sorry, he's stacking attack and raising defense for one turn. I don't know how I necessarily feel about that because I don't think he's very bulky or I don't think he's very defensive. However, he does have a chance of performing crits and a chance of evading attacks, so it's not like he's just absolutely worthless. I would just like it better if he stacked defense. But like I said, if you like Android 17, please go ahead, pull for him. He's okay. His links are decent. Nightmare though. I don't think very many androids have Nightmare. Oh, I guess they do. Yeah, I don't know about Nightmare. I'm gonna be honest, because he's not gonna mesh well with Cells anyway. Yeah, because Cell's best linking partners are another Cell. Yeah, Nightmare's not doing him any good, to be honest with you, because that tech Super 17 is not that good. Fear and Faith is decent. Fierce Battle is great. GT is really good. However, I feel like he's like one of the only like new characters that are villains. Yeah, pretty much. See, if we would get an Omega Shenron, he would be pretty good. For that. But Shocking Speed, Android Assault, Brutal Beatdown, great ones. But he also has some pretty, I don't want to say mid categories, but they're kind of mid. The only reason why they're mid is because they got taken over by the Gammas with androids, artificial life forms. Target Goku could be good. Inhuman Deeds, I don't know. Could Inhuman Deeds be good? I don't feel like it's well, nah, not really. It would need a lot of help to be good. Yeah, no, nah, nope. Mm-mm. That would need a little bit of some help to be good. Power Absorption gets Super Boo, so that could be decent. And GT bosses would be really good if we got like an Omega Shenron. Battle of Fate feels like it's everywhere now. Um, so yeah, he's got okay categories, but not great. Like you could make a team for him, but he's not gonna shine unless you build a villain-based GT team, which doesn't really exist right now, to be honest. But let me take a look at Super 17. I actually haven't read Super 17's passive. I think I know the reason why he's not that good. So he greatly raises. That's okay, to be honest. It would be better if it was massively raised, but he is a TUR, so I don't really expect that. Um, okay, he has a little bit of damage reduction. I like that. I like that by 34% though. That's not crazy. Oh, plus an additional. All right, that's actually not bad. So that's 4 turns. So you get him on turn 5. Turn 5, 70% HP. Which, to be honest, In a non-rainbow team, that's pretty easy to do, but in a rainbow team, that can be quite difficult because in a non-rainbow team, you more than likely will be taking normal damage. Um, so you should be able to hit that threshold, but I could see how that could be a problem if you have a fully rainbow team. So that's what 50-ish damage reduction for 4 turns. So that's around turn 9. And then plus an additional for each attack received. So you need, good God, you have to take 10 hits? Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that. And he absorbs Ki Blast Supers, makes sense. 10 hits? Wow, okay. Now, okay. You could potentially make that work. You would need, yeah, you could potentially make it work if you're fighting something like Cell. The Cell red zone could be something that would work on. If let's say he doesn't super Android or Super 17 ever, and I've had runs with um red zone Cell where I'm at turn 5 still on imperfect, not first form Cell, but imperfect Cell, second form Cell. I've had runs where I've been there on turn 5. If I have one of those runs with Super 17 and he takes those hits, he'll be okay as long as he doesn't get supered. Well, no, I think that Cell is a Ki Blast super, so he should be okay. It's like basically what I'm saying is Super 17 is great if he literally can't take the damage. If he can't take stupid amount of damage from a super, and you're on one of the beginning phases of a red zone fight. Now, extreme super battle road or super battle road or even the fighting the fighting legend Goku, Vegetas, and GT Gokus, he's gonna be golden for that. But he's not gonna be that great in red zone. To be honest, red zone Cell Max and even the Cell Max event wash him, I think. Yeah, because he's an artificial life form, so he's gonna have the bonus damage in the event, so you're gonna get to that last stage even faster. He's not gonna have his defense built up. Um, yeah, he's kind of mid, honestly. I his damage reduction, trust me, will save him, but I don't see it saving him from a melee super. I don't see it. I just don't. Well, it could. It really could. It could. I ain't gonna lie. But to be honest with you, if you like Super 17, his kit's good enough to use. He just doesn't really have a team. And that's where the problem's gonna be, is that he might be able to take the damage. I would have to use the card to tell if he could tank supers very well, but I highly doubt it. However, his team is just not going to be able to. Now, let me take a look at Dr. Mew and Dr. Gero. I did look at the unfused androids before this. I did not look at Dr. Gero and Mew or Super 17, so Super 17's kit was new for me, and this will be new for me as well. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn. So he gets his defense on supers. He is supporting target Goku category allies plus an additional, for 2 turns with 3 or more key spheres. Oh, but that's only when, oh no, sorry, I'm dumb. Is that only when there is an enemy whose name includes Goku? Or is that telling me that he seals all enemy supers when there's, that's weird wording. I don't like that. 70% and guards. Okay. So that's like counterintuitive because you want to fall to 70% or less, but if you fall to 70% or, does he heal? Doesn't look like he heals. You could get fried that same turn. The same turn, if you're running these two on a rotation, you could get fried like very easily. Let's say, and because I don't understand what this bit is telling me, if it's telling me that this bits of the passive are null and void, or if the bottom bits of the passive are null and void. Let's say we're doing the whenever that fighting legend Goku burst mode was out, we're doing that and we have all the settings turned up or whatever. And we're fighting Goku the entire time, or we're doing another event that has Goku in it. Um, so that way that bit of the passive works. You could get to six. Let's say you get to 65% HP. He transforms. He is no longer guarding. He only gets this bit of defense. He gets supered. He's dying. Ooh, okay. I don't like this. And that's not even questioning whether or not it even works, because if you're not fighting a Goku, I would assume this bit of the passive is not working. Meaning that he's not stealing supers. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, he's not stealing supers and he's not guarding. So, so yeah, Dr. Gero and Mew is not very good. He's good against Goku's, don't get me wrong. If they come out with a red zone that's all about Goku forms, or something that's got Goku just up the wazoo and some hard content, he could probably do good in there as long as your HP stays above 70%. But there's no way in hell you're running him on rotation. There's no way you're running him on rotation. I wouldn't, unless he's guarding. Unless I knew he's guarding, that'd be the only reason why. Ooh, I do not like this card at all. Yeah, I don't like this card. Damn, that really makes me not. It really makes me want to tell you guys not to pull for 17. This banner unit's kind of mid. Yeah, honestly, you're really risking it. You're really risking your Dragon Stones, especially because on global, we have like another month, I think, until anniversary. I think it starts in July or the end of June, July. No, I changed my statement. Even if you like Super 17, hold off. Do not spend your Dragon Stones on this. If the banner unit was good, maybe we could have went there, but nah, hold off. Don't buy it. Don't spend your Dragon Stones here. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. He doesn't have a great team, and his banner unit's kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie. Right, if he's fighting against a Goku, he's great. But if he's not fighting against a Goku, he's mid. Very mid, actually. Yeah, nah. Don't spend your Dragon Stones here. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the flip side, and I'm out. Peace out.